everybody. So I want to tell you about this book called Please Be My Star by Victoria Grace Elliott, I think their name is. And it's about this girl named Erica. And she's come to a new school, and she's trying to fit in. She's in her theater class, and kind of she thinks she's like weird, and nobody really likes her and everything. And she gets a crush on this guy in her class called Christian. And she does start getting a little weird about it, where she's like drawing him and, you know, keeping a shrine to him. And so she gets a little too into him. But there's like an opportunity for them to write a play and in their theater class. And so she casts Christian in her play, or wants to cast him, and because she likes him so much, and she pretty much writes this play for him. And so the story kind of goes where she has this big crush on Christian, but she can't tell him because, of course, she thinks he's going to think she's weird. And then she's doing kind of like weird stuff where she's, whenever he comes over to her house, she's like keeping things like his comic books, his sunglasses, stuff like that. The ending is interesting. I don't want to spoil it, but it is interesting. I really like the artwork. I like the style of artwork. At first, when I saw the cover, I was kind of like, am I going to like this artwork style? But it actually was really fun to read, and the characters were fun to look at and everything, their designs. And I liked Erica's mom a lot, too, actually, because I was like, you know, her parents weren't acting like she was weird. And a lot of books, when the character is weird, it's kind of like everybody's mean to them and everybody's acting like they're weirdos. This one, it was a lot more where Erica thinks that she's weird and that people don't like her. So, and then, so they have these plays that they're going to put on, and they have to cast their characters from the actors in the theater class. So Erica wants Christian to be in her play. So she asked him, and then it kind of goes from there. And Christian is also dealing with stuff. He has a lot of pressure on him from his family, and this other girl likes him, but she's also putting pressure on him to be kind of perfect. So there's also that. And then the whole story is either inspired by Phantom of the Opera or possibly a retelling. I don't remember much about Phantom of the Opera, so I can't speak to that. But I did like the book. I gave it 3 stars. There were just some elements where I was like, you know, I could have done without that. But most of the book I liked. So, yeah, that was my little, it's called Please Be My Star. I give it 3 stars. Check it out if you want. Check it out if you can. And, yeah, it was a fun book. All right. Excuse me. I'll catch you later. There are links in my bio for books. And I'll try to link this book in the comments so you can check it out yourself. And have fun out there. Bye.